If this rain is making you dream of warm, sunny weather, you are not alone. Kathy Kennedy is here to tell us why now is a perfect time to book that perfect family vacation. Kathy, thanks so much for being here.
How about a place that has something in bloom and sunshine and...
Yeah, maybe some sun out there when you wake up. That would be nice, right? We always talk about that the sun definitely makes it easier to wake up. And the sun is so good, especially when you go on vacation. You can go explore everything. And that is what we were talking about. Let's talk about Easter. Spring is right around the corner.
Don't you love my title, Easter in Bloom?
Yes, I love it.
Now, we are talking about 2020. And as you know, Richard, the travel club was this past week.
Right.
Huge crowd there, had a ball. Richard is from Emerald and Scenic Waterways. So we have put something together that I absolutely is close to my heart. So we are going to be going to Amsterdam, and we're going to be going into the tulip time.
Oh, wow.
So if you know tulips in Holland, this one is going to be April 9th. Now, we actually go over on Good Friday. We're going to be in Rotterdam on Easter. We're going to be sailing during when those beautiful tulips are in bloom. So this is just an amazing deal. And what I love, because really working with Richard and Emerald, their prices are crazy. And please, I want everybody to give me a call, or they can go to the website and get some of them. But we're talking about like as low as $24.95.
Yeah, crazy in a good way.
Crazy in a good way.
Yes.
For all their brochure prices, if you're in a standard room, they deduct $500. If you're in a balcony, they're going to take another $1,000 off.
Wow.
And Richard loved Tri-Cities. Yes, it was a bit cold here for him. He's from Miami.
He's from Miami, right?
Had to buy a coat while he was here. But he says, you know, I love these guys so much. He is going to give, if we book by March the 27th, he's actually going to give another $250 off the cabin.
Wow.
So the prices on this river cruise, it is a river cruise going out of Amsterdam. We're going to be Easter in bloom. Very short story. Several years ago, I did a river cruise in Nuremberg, Germany. We were on Easter morning. We climbed to the top, and as soon as the sun came up, all the church bells were ringing.
Oh, wow.
What an incredible memory. So this one is really going to make your Easter memory for 2020 absolutely incredible. So they need to call me on that one.
Well, and we saw those pictures of the tulips, beautiful colors.
Yes.
I mean, what an amazing way to kind of kick off spring and, of course, celebrate Easter. And now let's talk about another great cruise that you're planning. This is a 14-night cruise.
Yeah, this one is, I always have my eye out for the unusual, you know, the very unique, the very unusual. And I'm watching Princess Cruise Lines right now because they have a new ship coming out called the Sky, and she's coming out the end of this year. Well, a lot of people don't know her sister ship called the Enchanted is right behind her being built, but nobody really knows about her except me.
You're right. You have the inside scoop.
Right. So what we're doing is we have looked at the transatlantic. They're built in Europe. We're going to fly into Barcelona. And usually a transatlantic, okay, hit Malaga, hit Mallorca, and then head on down to Miami or Fort Lauderdale. But this one, look at it. You go through Malaga, and then you go through the Straits of Gibraltar into Casablanca. Casablanca, we're there from 8 in the morning to 8 at night. Then we're going to go down to the Canary Islands, back up to the Azore Islands, which is off the coast of Portugal, and then head on home to Fort Lauderdale. That, my friend, is a transatlantic.
That is pretty amazing
and,
right there.
Because a lot of people don't know about this incredible Enchanted Princess, I have held group prices that are just so incredibly low. In fact, if you can imagine, what do we say? This one is from November the 5th to November the 19th, starting at $1169.
That's pretty amazing.
Yes, it is. And they've got Princess, actually I got a hold of my Princess rep. She's coming in for Travel Club. She's going to be here in August. She's going to be talking about this. But they have something called the Medallion. And as simple as, if you can imagine walking down the hall and your door, your cabin recognizes you and immediately unlocks for you.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some pretty fancy stuff going on with Princess Cruise Lines.
Wow, so you will definitely have a once-of-a-lifetime trip with them.
So 2 brand new ones. We talked about them at Travel Club. We got some special deals. They got to call me.
Yes, they got to call. They're both happening in 2020, but now is the time to really call, make those plans, and make sure you take advantage of these both of them wonderful trips as well. Kathy, thank you as always. We can't wait to talk to you next time. Always fun trips that you always plan. You can give her a call or send her an email. Her contact information is right there on your screen. And coming up after the break, we will join Julie in the kitchen for Food City Friday. Oh, look it. She's getting in the birthday spirit. Cupcakes, and lots of them.